Good morning. Talking about silent voices in tourism development, you would almost forget about your own silent voice. Find out some striking backgrounds of your interesting colleagues and make sure you meet them. What are you going to do here?
I'm going to present a paper on how to capture data about people's experience in the moment of their experience.
And how do you do that in the moment of their experience?
Yeah, so whilst they're having the experience, what I do is I use small video cameras mounted on a hat which they wear, and as they walk around the site they tell me what's special about the site, and I record that data, and I can also see what they're looking at because of the video cameras, and then I analyze it. Generally people think it's a really strange way of doing things because it doesn't involve quantitative data. So
people find you strange?
Yeah, although my background is as a scientist, so I mean normally I would deal in quantitative data, but I realize there's some things that you can't quantify. Experience is very difficult to quantify. How do we measure it? You can't measure it.
What are you doing back in Wales?
Well, I'm finishing my research on the social exclusion of people with severe disabilities, like the late Christopher Reeve, who played Superman, and he was paralysed from the neck down. He was paralysed in 4 limbs and he was on a ventilator. So they are the silent voices of tourism. Most of these people who are quadriplegic or tetraplegic, they don't tend to travel and they don't tend to actually go into any part of mainstream society. So I'm particularly interested in looking at how perhaps holiday taking can have an influence on their lives and then can reintroduce them into social mainstream.
I'm basically a professor of tourism marketing, and I love to travel from one place to another place. This is my hobby also, as well as I want to see something innovative, and that also I would like to do something in my own country.
Hey, what is your way of doing your work?
For me, it's regardless of what the business is, it's about people, and it's about making things happen through people. And the more that you can transfer the knowledge and the ownership, the greater you get sustained ownership long term.
And how do you do that as a hotel manager?
Through actions, through leadership, through people, and through consistency and transparency.
If you would have to develop some tourism in Georgia, what would you use? What silent voices would you use?
Yes, maybe I thought something like that. Maybe with my this education, maybe I can just help these Georgian people just how to develop tourism without negative impacts, and yeah, just to preserve the culture and nature and everything.
Let's get even closer. The hotel is now home. Here we find your real voice. Did you bring anything dear from home?
Actually, yes, I brought some presents for people that we meet from Palestine, especially from Bethlehem. So I have some candles that I brought from Bethlehem.
Can you show me?
Yes. One is the Holy Land, the whole of the Holy Land. So we have Nazareth and Bethlehem and Jerusalem and the miracles. And it's important for us that people come and see the realities in Bethlehem and meet real people, not only visit the historical stones and the Nativity Church only, but to meet the living stones. And that is the people who live in Bethlehem.
Mr. Bruce, what did you bring?
What did I bring?
Yes.
I brought a bicycle. But apart from that, I brought a paper about historic towns and their barriers.
About the bicycle. Did you come all the way on the bike?
Only all the way from the station. Now, I came over on the ferry and the train, but last week I bicycled for 4 days. Compared with cars and aeroplanes, you see small details on bicycles.
Yeah. What details do you see?
Oh, for instance, last week when I went down to Cornwall, I saw the fords and the ferries and a kingfisher, which I followed along a canal for 100 meters.
And how does it make you feel when you follow a kingfisher?
It was amazing. The kingfisher flew at the same speed as my bicycle. So instead of a flash of blue, I had a streak of blue for 2-3 minutes.
And when are you happy?
I'm happy when people react to what I say, when I have a group of students who perhaps occasionally learn something. That makes me happy.